I'm afraid that we might be being used and manipulated, patriots, on a couple different levels. But not just Donald Trump, no, also by JD Vance and the Heritage Foundation, because really, JD Vance is the Heritage Foundation. The Heritage Foundation is JD Vance, and both of them are Project 2025. And I know that Donald Trump said he don't know nothing about no Project 2025. Well, that's a big old fat lie, y'all. Because he was giving a speech there for the Heritage Foundation in 2022 where he was bragging about how the Heritage Foundation had a brand new plan they were working on for him. And his name is mentioned more than 320 times in Project 2025, and dozens and dozens and dozens of his former aides helped to develop Project 2025. So Donald Trump knows all about Project 2025. A matter of fact, the RNC convention was sponsored by the Heritage Foundation, Project 2025. So he does know about it. But see, here's the thing. Donald Trump needs our vote to get in the White House. He said as much in Nevada just a couple months ago. Remember when he said, I don't care about y'all, I just need your vote. And we know why that is. He needs to get back in the White House to insulate himself from all this criming that he did, all these trials that are coming up, all the felonies that he's already charged with. He's got to do that. Plus, he'd like to recoup all that $500 million that he owes the city of New York. So he needs to get back in there. But see, the weird thing about JD Vance and Donald Trump is look at how they act when they're around each other. That's right. They're never around each other, so we wouldn't know. See, that's suspicious to me. JD Vance is out there campaigning. Donald Trump's out there campaigning, almost like that they're campaigning separately. Kind of like JD Vance is campaigning to be president himself. Almost like he knows he's going to be eventually. See, and the weird thing was that Eric Trump and Don Jr. were the ones that kind of handpicked and helped choose JD Vance as Donald Trump's VP pick. Almost as if Donald Trump used Eric Trump and Don Jr. as liaisons to negotiate a deal with JD Vance and the Heritage Foundation and Project 2025. A deal that kind of goes like, well, if I become president, I could try to pardon myself. But that's never been tested. I might fail at that. So let's make a deal with JD Vance and the Heritage Foundation, since I'm really not interested in being president at all anyway. And let's say that maybe we get elected and then maybe I have a sudden illness and I have to resign. Let's make sure that JD Vance knows that whenever I do that he issues these pardons. That's going to make JD Vance president. That's going to usher in Christian nationalism in the United States of America. Think white ISIS, okay? Think Christian ISIS, all right? The Islamic State, nope, just a Christian state. It's authoritarianism and control, just like ISIS, with a different brand. Both of them just wield religion as a weapon, okay? There's nothing Christian about Christian nationalism. They just want to strip our constitutional rights away and have power over everybody, mostly our women and our little girls. Watch The Handmaid's Tale. Watch the documentary called Shiny Happy People. Let's see what Christian nationalism is all about, patriots, and let's see if that's something we want to vote in. Or maybe we don't want to take a chance on this. Because it looks to me like Donald Trump ain't in it for us. He just said in an interview just the other day that he would not run for re-election in 2028. This is his last chance to get himself out of trouble. He knows it. That's the reason why he announced his candidacy earlier than any presidential candidate in history. I'm afraid that the idea might be to get Donald Trump and JD Vance in the White House so that JD Vance and Project 2025 and the Heritage Foundation is our new found dictatorial leaders ushering in Christian nationalism, and we can kiss our elections and our Constitution goodbye. So you might want to share this with anybody that you think might be a Trump supporter, still voting for Donald Trump in this election. Friends or family, any of that. Hey, and if you're not already following me over on the original video platform and you're watching this on TikTok, please go to my bio and click the link tree and give me a subscribe over there on the Black Boot Official YT page, okay? I would like to get all of my followers, which I don't like using that word, my TikTok subscribers to subscribe over there as well, so that if or when this app goes away Everybody's already there because that's where I'm going to continue on. And I post there every day just like I post here. Same content. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about adding additional content over there very, very soon. So please give me a subscribe over there. And Inmate Trump 2024.